Hello, and welcome to the City Reliquary.
We're here at the City Reliquary, bagging roaches with Dave Herman.
Hi. That's right. Although at the City Reliquary Museum, we prefer to call these souvenir croton bugs. The cockroach, as some people call it, was originally called the croton bug because it came to us through the new Croton aqueduct system. We try to make educational souvenirs that are both entertaining and unique, but tell people a little bit about the history of New York City. We have a lot of what could be considered rubble on display in the City Reliquary, but the important part is that no matter how mundane or insignificant the artifact may look, that it can evoke an important history. That's sort of what helps us with our acquisitions policy also. We have to be able to say that the artifacts somehow evoke history relating to one of the 5 boroughs. One of the most commonly related to items in our collection are the tokens. And I think that's because...
Subway tokens.
Yeah, the subway tokens, thank you. Because we do have other tokens too, like for the Times Square peep shows and all of those things. They're very commonly related to also. But the subway tokens are a hit. People can still feel as though, oh, I used to have that. And now that they're no longer in use and they're suddenly put under a glass display case in a museum, makes them have a certain connection with that. And now they feel like, I've held history in my own hands. You know, I didn't think of it as important until now that I see them as outside of my day-to-day life. And so by throwing that in, it creates this sort of bridge between what they see outside of the museum and what they see inside the museum as being specifically historically worthy or whatever. In addition to the museum, we're known for doing these sidewalk events and street parties and stuff. Bicycle Fetish Day, which again shows the amazing diversity of just the bicycle community. What we do at Bicycle Fetish Day is try to encourage all these different groups to come together and share their different styles. And all the different styles hopefully, you know, influence or at least inspire one another. When you give someone an environment to step into, they now become a part of it and they have to interact with either the objects or whatever other type of activity is happening within that space.
Thank you for visiting the City Reliquary. Be sure to stop by again to see this constantly growing collection of New York City artifacts.